Hey,
Ever
folks.
tell you about
Trace
this
Monk
sorcerer
here,
I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
playing some more Witcher 3.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We going? Help me! Help!
It's a griffin. Okay, they're like, get out of here, Hostess. Looks like it got Vesemir pretty good there. And then came back for its lunch.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Ouch.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Oh. Hard choice here. Normal RPG protagonist says, you don't owe us a thing. But, we could use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I'm just being a little silly here. Get over here, Roach. Hey, there we go.
Come on, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt
Little
flesh.
kid with a bow
Drives
and
monsters
arrow.
crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had slept on him. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Well, yes, they laid his corpse to rest.
Huh. There's women washing there talking about a Witcher being...
Whoa there, Roach.
Alright, let's get off here. Oh, okay, you have to hold me.
Bigger bollocks than a new rights union.
Oh, hey. Being a little rude there.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms with Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Looks kind of like
This
France's
ain't
coat of
Temerian no
arms.
more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Yep, Nilfgaard's been invading everywhere. Expanding their borders.
What? Witches?
Yeah, Witchers.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I'll have you know we use only the finest Weevil asses.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Oh, yep, okay. Let's see, show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
There's no equipment, usable items. Oh, that's our stuff. Tawny Owl. Yeah, accelerates stamina regeneration. And then we've got some ingredients here. She's got Gwent cards. Alchemy ingredients, food and drink. Any actual hard alcohol? Homemade pepper vodka. Second effect duration. That has a 25-second effect duration. It's 9 crowns for it though. My goodness. Stuff's expensive. Alquest. Yeah, okay, we don't have much money right now, so we're gonna probably just leave most of this stuff alone right now. Nice. Stat screen.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Might be.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame.
Darn.
We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? They're passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Yeah, that's probably is what's going on there. Give me a second, folks. Let's talk to these fine gentlemen.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
And see, this is telling us that we can use the Axie sign to help this conversation.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Well,
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
seriously, I was just asking a simple question. You didn't have to be an asshole about it.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Oh, the door out. Okay. Hey, if you're showing the icon above their head, you should let me talk.
Time. The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of
You
Rivia.
look kind of like you're
Witcher
dressed in
with
women's
tenure.
clothes.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white.
But that's probably
Seen
just
anyone like
period
that?
attire.
Of course not. Unlike the populace,
For a
I
period
know
on
the
a fantasy
horsewoman
world.
of war is pure poppycock.
I think it's the puffy arms and the collar that make me think that.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
And I like this. Apparently the options that show up in this brighter yellow are ones that have an effect. They move the story forward, or they do something that'll happen later on.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
They might have never crumbled because they haven't tried hard enough.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, we'll play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Alright. Yes, yes. What's the... What did that say? It is natural and beautiful that a man should love his sister. That doesn't sound right there. Let's play this siege guy. Kind of lead with something weak. The idea of this game is to have a total strength higher than your opponent over the course of 3 rounds, with the board resetting each round, and you draw a new hand of cards each time here. Well, I say you draw a new hand between each round. You don't actually draw a new hand. What happens is that any cards you have left over, you keep, and then you get a new hand after that. Okay. Play this ballista here. I'll just play our little bitty melee guy here. Okay, we're still good. I'm not sure if we pass here if we get another option to play. Okay. No, once we pass, we lose. Okay. thought we got to draw more cards. Okay, apparently not. Let's play that. We'll ruin his day. We don't have any siege cards, so... Northern Realms faction ability. Triggered? What is that? Oh. Yeah, pick an impenetrable fog card. What is... Place on your opponent's battlefield and draw 2 cards from your deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. He's a spy. We'll play this. That'll weaken those cards. And we'll play this death mold here. Okay, he's passed. We'll just pass. And we won! Yay!
Well. You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Got a new Gwent card. Yeah, let's actually not track that. How do we untrack the quest? Don't want to track the quest. Oh, just select a different one to track. Where is it? I didn't actually check where it said the game menu stuff was here. No. Yes, potions, all that kind of good stuff. World map, quests, character, meditation menu, bestiary. Oh, okay. Hey, bestiary. What is that? What is that actually trying to say there? It's vulnerable against grape shot, hybrid oil, and ard. That'll be important. Got lots of little diagrams here. Alchemy. We can make alkahest. Let's see, potions. Cat potion. Swallow potion. White honey. Yeah, that's right. I do remember the white honey. Necrophage oil, spectre oil. So seriously, where's the cards in here? Is it I don't know. I might have to go back and review the video to find that. It's like, where's the cards? Okay, so there's one more person to talk to in here.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Maybe.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh wow, he actually knows who we're talking about.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Okay.
Thanks.
So we've got a little bit of a
We men of the road
lead.
must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps. Alright folks, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed this time. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more like this or see more on the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.